Welcome to Lost the Fucking Plot. Actually, no, it's called Lost the Plot with Johnita and Michael.
Oh, you put me first. I don't mind if you go
Only
first.
because you got a nice haircut.
I know.
Only because now you're showing off your haircut more, aren't you?
I don't have to worry about what to do with it. It just does its own thing, and I love that.
So when your boyfriend comes at your mouth, when he comes to your mouth, it'll just fucking go to one side and you can just do one side instead of doing the other side. You don't have to do anything.
Oh my God, I was watching TikTok earlier and there was a guy on there who, I want to say Mariah Carey. I don't know. I don't like the squealing girl thingies, right? And he had a sign up and he said something about the semen on your face as she's leaving. And it sounds like the lyrics to the song. Cracked me up, and it actually made the song more enjoyable for me because now it's got funny bits in it instead of just sounding like a screaming fucking banshee, which I just don't enjoy at all. But then again, I have a writing playlist and I've got like everything from Rammstein to Korn to Pearl Jam to Megadeth to Blaming Benjamin, Audio Slave. Like, it's just like you have to be careful not to twist your throttle when you're listening to it. So I'm not really a Mariah Carey fan, but anyway. Hey, I went out dancing last Saturday night. Had an absolute blast.
That's great. Congratulations.
I knew you'd be excited about that. Went to Campbelltown RSL, and we did shake tail feathers.
Fuck, even better.
I know.
Fucking even better.
So it was a mecca of culture, experiences, and ages. I think is probably the best way to do it. I don't know. I was on the dance floor breaking out the robot. I forgot to do the fucking worm. I can't believe it. So I'm gonna have to go again so I can break out the worm. I knew I forgot to do something. Got home 2 minutes to midnight, so I didn't turn into a pumpkin. It was great. I know. I did that one too. You would have been so proud of me. I'm thinking about you while doing it. It was great. But my pants, I've had leather pants on, right? And they were falling down, which I honestly thought they would have stayed up, but I don't know. But they were falling down. So I had to keep holding my pants up around my freaking Harry High pants, and my pants didn't drop down and my crack hanged out. But aside from that, I had a blast. It's a lot of fun.
That would have been a fucking sight to see with your fucking crack in and out. Which crack are you talking about? The front or the back?
The back. You could have put a coin in there.
Back crack. Well, good thing there was no dunny paper. Fucking.
I know. It could have been really bad.
Good thing there's no dunny paper stuck to it. Imagine your fucking crack showing with a bit of toilet paper stuck to it. Oh my God, that would have been disgusting.
Hey, they could have like written their phone numbers on there or something, used it like a piece of paper. Could have got plenty of numbers that night. It would have been great. But I went with the girls from work and one of my gym buddies, and we had a blast. I had an absolute blast. It was so much fun. They were all drunk and I'm still fasting, so I didn't drink, but that didn't stop me. I don't need alcohol to be a dick. Yeah.
Why are you fasting? It doesn't look like you're losing weight.
I'm not. I love how brave you are when you're a fucking hour drive away. You don't fast to lose weight. You fast to regenerate your cells and to give your body a break from processing food and all that sort of stuff. But if you must know, I did actually drop 4 kilos, but now it's stabilized because I'm not doing it to drop weight. I'm doing it because my body prefers it.
I lost 4 kilos in the first 2 weeks of me being sick.
Are we competing over who can lose weight the best way? I'd rather do it my way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do it your way. I'd rather do it my way.
Oh, yeah.
We know what my way is, don't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
I do it my way.
So, what else has been going on in your life? What exciting things have been happening?
Just work. Actually, I've like you already know, I've been sick for like a month, and it's still not. I'm still not 100%. Still coughing, but apparently, you cough for like 2 or 3 weeks after you're feeling fine. I'm feeling fine. Just a little bit short on breath sometimes, but I take this. I'm just looking for it. I take this steroid puffer. Looks like a little frisbee.
Yeah.
I take that morning and nighttime. It helps me, helps the airways open up a bit more. But yeah, besides that, no, I'm okay. I'm actually okay. I get fatigued a little bit. And sometimes when I'm riding, like I've actually had to pull over. But sometimes when you're riding, and lucky I'm not driving because a bike will cause damage to me. A car will cause damage to anybody else.
Yeah.
You know, because you're in a big fucking metal case, you know?
Yeah.
If I hit somebody with a car, I'll damage them possibly. But if I'm on a bike, I'll damage only me. They won't get damaged.
Yeah.
So I pull over on a bike. You know when you feel like you're there, but you're not there?
Yeah.
That sort of surreal feeling.
Yeah.
Not lightheaded or anything, but it just feels surreal. You know, it's a weird feeling. It's almost like you're in a dream whilst you're riding, you know. And sometimes it's like, fuck, got to shake this out of my head, you know, because it's not safe for me, you know. So I have pulled over till it's sort of like passed.
Sorry, but what you just described is when I start the channel. So it's like you're not here fully, but you're not there fully. You just kind of like, you feel like you're in between, like you need to pay attention. You're consciously calling. Yeah, that's what it feels like when I channel. And I've had Spirit talk to me because I wanted to ride my bike to go and do some readings once. And Spirit likes to chat to me before I get to my reading. And they were really trying to get my attention while I was riding. And I'm like, fuck this, I can't ride on my way to readings anymore. It's just too dangerous. Because I've had to pull over and bring myself right back to stop that feeling. Because you're not paying attention to what's going on. It feels like someone vacuuming out your soul. So that's what it feels like for me.
No, that's not how it feels. But anyway, each to their own.
I went off on a tangent and then into my story. Oh no.
Vacuum.
Yeah.
Siphoning it. Like fucking fuel prices. That's another thing. Fucking hell, don't get me started on fuel.
Oh, you know what?
So all the big fucking...
Yeah.
Huh? Why are you fucking talking over the top of me? Did I say you could talk? Don't fucking talk over me. I'm fucking talking, okay? When I talk, you just be quiet. All right? How's that sound? Good deal?
It sounds like your longevity is not going to be there. Go on, carry on.
Looks like I got a... Cool. Looks like I got a moustache now. I'm just kidding. Talk whenever you want. Just shut up. So when there's fucking two petrol stations on different corners, right? One's a Metro, and one's a fucking one of the big fucking players, you know?
Oh yeah.
Like one of the big four banks, you know? It's a big four petrol station.
Yeah.
The Metro. So I only put 98 in my bike, you know?
Me too. Yeah.
One's $2.30, and you go across the road to a fucking place that looks fucking big and bright, and you know it's got a mini fucking shopping center inside.
Yeah.
And it's fucking $2.45. You know.
Yeah.
So one's $2.30, one's $2.45. 15 cents difference.
Yeah.
You know, between two blocks.
Yeah.
And you can see them. You can see one to the other. You know, it's you know, eye distance, like 100 meters away.
Yeah.
And you think to yourself, these smaller guys are still fucking making money because, you know, you walk into the Metro and fucking the Indian guy who's serving you has got fucking 10 gold chains. You know, he looks like fucking Mac Daddy, you know, with the fucking gold watches, gold chains, you know, and everything. So he's obviously making money, you know. And then you fucking go into the other one, you know,
big competitor.
It looks nice and everything, but at the end of the day, you know, if you want to fucking buy food, you go to a fucking, you know, Woolies or Coles to buy, IGA or, you know, farmers markets or somewhere independent to buy food. You're not going to buy it from a fucking servo. If you need fucking servo foods, you know, that says a lot about your fucking health, doesn't it? You don't need servo food.
Yeah.
You know, you fucking grab an apple, you know, and fucking, but anyway, going back to petrol, you need to think to yourself, like fucking, like out of all petrol stations, BP is my favorite. I like BP because they have, from what I've read, they have like the best fuel on the market.
Yeah.
But you go to other places like, like Metro, for example, their fuel's just as good and it's fucking 15 cents less. In other places, it could be 20 cents less, you know? There's a petrol station near at Avalon, near where I'm working, and they're like $2.27 for 98.
Yeah. Well, I go to the Speedway around the corner, and you know why? Because the Indian guys there are the nicest dudes ever. They are so respectful. They are absolute sweethearts. They were single-handedly the only entire crew of people that worked at servos that were not complete and utter cunts to me during the mask mandates, because they would pull their mask down so I could read their lips. They were absolute fucking legend. Honestly, their petrol could be twice as much as every other servo around the area. I would still go there because of the way they behave. They are the nicest guys. And they're building this whopping big freaking servo with the crisp. It must be 7-Eleven because Krispy Kreme's is going in there as well. Straight across the road. I don't give a shit. I'm a Krispy Kreme fan from way back. I will still go to Liverpool to get my donut. I will never support that service station. I'll always go straight across the road to Speedway because of the way they treated me when everybody else was being an arsehole. They're just beautiful boys. Got tattoos up their necks and everything.
They're probably cheap anyway.
They are. They're dirt cheap. I fueled up the other day for Caltex and it cost me $25 to fuel my freaking tank on my bike. Are you serious? $25. Normally cost me $10. I was pissed off because I'm part Scottish, right? Not a happy woman. But I had to go to Caltex because they were dyno tuning my bike and I only had like a couple of Ks left in the tank and I was on reserve. So I had to go there. I only put enough in there. And then I was going to go to Speedway on the way home, but I finished up filling it all up. Anyway, I digress. But I always go to the Speedway because of the way they treat people. They're lovely boys. They're really, really nice boys there.
Wait till they see your haircut. Brrr.
I might get cheaper petrol.
You might. You might get to see more of that. You might get to see more of the tats. Actually, I should get a tat. I should get a tat on my neck.
You don't even have any tattoos anywhere.
Who? Me?
Yeah.
I'm clean. I'm clean skin. I have no tats anywhere on my whole body. Nothing. Completely clean.
Oh my God, I want neck tattoos.
And then I have
a throat tattoo so bad.
I have one of my best mates is an Asian guy, not mentioning any names, and he has no real estate on his body whatsoever for tattoos. He is fucking covered from head to toe in tattoos.
How beautiful. I love that.
Yep.
I think it's just the most attractive feature of someone is just having all that artwork. If it's like shitty stuff, it's not so sexy, but artwork is just insane. Yeah. Love it. That's probably where I have my entire back done.
I've thought about getting a tattoo, but I've been thinking about it for the last like 5 years. Ever since my old man passed away, I thought about getting something, but I just haven't got around to doing it.
Yeah. The right design will pop up.
I just like my body I like it being clean, I'll probably get like I'll probably get like a Croatian gurb, a Croatian the gurb is the center of a Croatian flag. It's like it's like a shield sort of shape.
Yeah.
It's like a shield, the red and white checkers. And on the top, it's got all the different provinces of Croatia,
Yeah.
So I was thinking about just getting that somewhere.
Get it on your bum.
It's
then you could be like a Cabbage Patch Kid with the stamp on their bums. Or not.
I'm gonna get a fucking Croatian fucking stamp on my bum. How fucking dare you?
Then you can show me one. Look, that'll be a talking piece. Get your pants off. How bad can it be? You're welcome. You really need to appreciate the genius that I bring to the table, Michael. Hey,
I
you
appreciate
got
it
any
when you don't
tattoos?
talk.
Yeah, babe, I have. Want to see it? Down goes pants. You're in. You're in like Flynn.
I appreciate it when I see this coming out of your mouth. Look,
You're a weirdo. Why don't you think about what your dad really appreciated doing in life and then get something that sort of like a timepiece or a clock is always, everyone seems to do that. It's not really original. And I don't really feel like your dad's associated with timepieces. But get something that reminds you of your dad if that's what you want to do.
nah, I actually want to get I might even get a love heart. And on the love heart, it'll be like half an Australian flag and half of the Croatian flag.
Sounds extremely
Because I was
masculine.
born here, right? So I'm half. Hey?
That sounds very masculine.
It will when I got my shirt off at the fucking gay Mardi Gras. I'll shave the rest of my face here. I'll leave my little mo here.
Oh, yeah. Yep, your 70s porn star mo.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah. Might even get little twirls on the inside.
Oh my God, I've just picked out. No. I picked out, you could be, which one is it in the Village People with the mustache? Is it the construction worker? With your high beat vest and your hard hat.
I can't remember. Yo, man.
I was doing the YMCA at one point at the Campbell Town Hotel. Yeah. It was fun.
You sound so fucking proud when you say Campbell. You sound so proud when you say Canara sound. I remember as a kid, we used to go to, not as a kid, as a like young adult. I remember going to fucking out at Penrith Leagues Club.
Oh yeah, I've been there. To the Crab Shack.
Just because you know what, out west, the girls are so much more down to earth than, where I'm living, for example. Like it's funny how fucking people change depending on where they live. Like Central Coast, for example, they're not fucking easy. They're not anything like that. They're just fucking down to earth. It's like Queensland. Queensland's fucking, the women in Queensland are the most friendliest people. They will not fucking judge you on what you're wearing. They won't judge you on what you do for work, how much money you got. Nothing like that, and everybody thinks, oh, yeah, go up Queensland. They're fucking easy up there. Yeah, go up there for work. No worries, but they're not. They won't have sex with just anybody, but they'll talk to anybody,
I'm a Queenslander.
They'll give you time of the day, I love people that are down to earth. I fucking hate people. I fucking really fucking hate people who do not treat everybody equally. Like if I've got a lot of mates, that are dentists. I don't know how, but somehow I've got a lot of friends that are dentists. Now they're some of my best friends, but I also know a guy who does garbage collection, he does paper and cardboard and all that, I don't care if a person is a fucking garbo or if they're a fucking specialized doctor. To me, everybody is equal. Everybody. I'll have, if a waitress fucking, serves me at a restaurant, I'm going to say thank you. Like everybody should be treated equally. It doesn't, at the end of the day, when you meet somebody, and I've had discussions like this with other friends and with other females and that, when you meet somebody, maybe because I've been on online dating for a little, like the last 3 weeks, which I'm going to get off. I've promised myself by the 23rd of March, I will no longer be on online dating.
You said last time, did you go off it when we were talking about it last time? Because you were going to come off it and give yourself a break. Did you do that?
I was off it, yes. Hang on a sec, getting messages.
Not from me.
No, not from you. Yeah, so I fucking really hate, like, I'm not a poor person. Like I'm comfortable. But I fucking hate people that first question, what do you do for work? You know?
Yeah.
I've got a job, everybody's got a job, people wouldn't have clothes on their backs, or I suppose they fucking would from Centrelink or whatever, but they wouldn't live comfortably and have, bikes where fucking bikes can be expensive to to fucking own, with all the gear and everything you have to buy with it. They are expensive.
Not a cheap hobby.
It's not a cheap hobby at all, no way.
No.
But people who are fucking pretentious will never fucking be happy in their lives, ever. The amount of fucking women that I've met online that are pretentious in the last 3 weeks, it's a fucking wonder that they're still fucking looking for the man of their dreams. I got some fucking news for you, you dumb fucking bitches. You're never going to be fucking happy in life, ever. Not with that fucking attitude. You got to look for somebody, you got to look into their heart. You got to look at what sort of person they are, if they're good communicators. You need more emotional chemistry than financial chemistry.
Yeah.
As long as you're comfortable enough to go on holidays.
Yeah, you can always get
as long as you're
money.
comfortable enough. Are you talking over the top of me again?
No, I'm. You just think I thought you might have needed a break.
Shut up. As long as you've got enough money to be able to travel and live a comfortable life, that's all you fucking, you don't need fucking, you don't need to spend $2,000 in a restaurant fucking every single week, you just don't need it.
Some of the best dates ever have been fish and chips on the river, or like, under $40 somewhere, go get an ice cream, or, I like to jump on the train, go to the city, have a Canadian breakfast on the harbour, and then come home. Yep. It is like dirt cheap. Because it's just, but I get what you're saying. You can, I don't know. I don't care about all that sort of stuff. I sort of think the same way as you. It doesn't matter how much money you've got or where you've come from in life. If you're an asshole, you're an asshole, and money's not going to change that. And attitude adjustment's going to change that. And you can have, come from
usually guys with a lot of money are usually assholes. Because they think that they can just own you. You're just a handbag to them. But some women like to be that handbag.
Yeah. No.
And some women don't want to fucking work. They want to find a financially stable guy. And even though I'm stable and everything, I will not date that type of woman. No. I will not date that type of woman, ever. I would rather find a fucking gorgeous woman that lives on the street and fucking bring her in than date someone like that.
Yeah.
And women out there don't know that, but guys aren't looking for fucking, a lot of guys out there are actually looking for, emotional chemistry. They're not looking for anything else, you have to be attracted to the person. You have to have that physical chemistry that, you want to kiss them, or that's another thing. They have to be a good kisser. And then everything else just suits whatever you like. If you smoke, they can smoke. If you don't smoke, I don't like smokers. I won't date a smoker. I don't mind if they have, a couple of glasses of wine on a Friday, Saturday, day or night. I don't care when it is. Well, not Friday day, but Friday evening. So you just look for, unless you're on holidays, of course. But it's anyway, I'm just talking shit. I don't even know what I'm saying. Fucking, what do you want to say?
I forgot now because you waffled fucking for straight 15 minutes. I think more and more people are starting to shy away, and I think.
I remember in the first fucking few podcasts, you used to waffle all the fucking time. So Give us a break. I
I
haven't
would
spoken to
teach-
anybody for like a month.
I was teaching you how to do podcast. And this is how you repay me by telling me I waffle. Actually, we're both wafflers. We do waffle a bit, don't we? But that's what the whole podcast is about, waffling. Oh, here we go again. You fucking idiot. So anyway, clearly you missed me and your month was lying on your back doing fucking nothing.
That's my new look.
Is
My new
it?
look.
Maybe you should get
backhander, you know?
maybe you should get a tattoo of a backhand on different parts of your body. So even when you're not looking, you're still looking for the backhand. Maybe.
I'll just go like this and you'll see a fucking hand on there.
So you can't
You know how the wogs do it, you know, it's the wogs that do it. They're fucking, the parents are like, fucking don't. It's not, they're not going to fucking karate chop you unless you're a Chinese family, you know, but this is the backhand, you know, the backhand's like, fucking don't shit me. I'll fucking backhand you. Don't fucking look at me like, don't fucking look at me like that. I'll backhand you one.
Yeah.
Wogs.
Funny.
You know, I can say that because I'm a wog myself, but I can say that.
But you're right. There's different cultures have different things. Like, you know, we have the rubber thong. Have to take the thong off and throw the thong. But yeah.
The fuck's my thong? Where is my thong? And if you're in America and you said thong, they'd pull off their fucking undies and say, oh, fucking, here's my thong.
Did I tell you about the Storybridge Hotel? Did I ever tell you about that?
Bridge Hotel in Balmain?
No, Storybridge
in Balmain?
In Brisbane.
Oh, Storybridge. Yeah, the one in Brisbane. Yeah.
Well, we were out there for the Australia Day and we were blotto, like in my 20s. So much fun, single, time of my life, to work in security, doing foot patrols. It was great fun. And we went to the Storybridge.
And they didn't have, just quickly, they didn't have how.
I'm talking here. So we went and there's these.
Do not fucking speak unless being spoken to.
And then, I have to tell you about something else too. So when we go to the Storybridge Hotel,
that place hasn't changed, by the way. I was there last year. It has not changed at all.
Actually, I love it. It's the best pub, proper old-fashioned pub. And they yelled out. They were doing.
It's actually George Street Walk.
It's what you're doing. It's what you need to do. All right, now we got it. So they said the cane toad races. We did all that. Then we had the thong throwing competition. Well, these two backpackers took their undies off because they were G-bangers, right? The pub's in an uproar. It's the funniest shit. And we're like, the rest of us are taking our thongs out because it's a thong throwing competition. Those girls got their shit and left straight away. It was hilarious. There was like just an eruption of laughter. It was the funny. It was 20 years ago, and I still remember it so clearly how embarrassed these girls were in their little mini skirt, pommy backpackers with their undies in their hands, running down the street. Anyway, carry on. It was fun. We had a lot of fun in Brisbane.
Hotel because I worked in Brisbane for a number of years in hospitality when I used to do the Harbour Cruise business. And I've been to Storybridge quite a few times. Storybridge hasn't changed, but now since they've built Howard Street Wharfs, because they've got a brewery there. Ooh. It's amazing. It's really good, and it's really good beer too. And it's all outdoor. You get to look at the chocolate river the whole time, you know. It's just beautiful, you know. All you need is you need a fucking strawberry on a piece of string and just lower it into the river and pull it back up, and it'll be just all fucking brown chocolate on the strawberry. Yum. Probably tastes like shit, but you know.
That's how it gets brown. Oh
it's
no.
Very brown.
Oh dear.
We're gonna have to love and live each other.
Oh yes, it's time.
And
we were keeping time this time.
Fucking time. I'll give you a fucking backhand of time.
Oh my god. You're gonna look in your face. Obviously, you're starting to feel better, or you missed me and you're excited to be talking to me again. Because, you know, you've been stuck with
Yeah, I'm
yourself for a
excited to
month.
tell you. I'm excited to tell you to be quiet. It's nice.
Well, because I flip you off and laugh at you because I'm really affected by you telling me what to do. All right, we can go. I gotta pack my little bag. I'm taking clean. We were just talking about it before. Jocks, socks, toothbrush, hairbrush. And that's it. That's all I need. And my wet weather gear. I'm only going for one night. I don't need a wardrobe. Just wash my bum tomorrow night, put clean undies on, Bob's your uncle, right home. It's fun.
Why not?
I know.
Take some Glad wrap with you too.
What? To wrap around my head so my head doesn't get wet?
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta you're trying to copy me because you know I get the short haircuts.
Yeah.
I got a haircut today. It's a fade. I got a fade, but I haven't had time to have a shower yet. So I'm gonna have a shower and shave all this fucking bum fluff off around this fucking asshole here. You know, just shave all this shit around.
I've got to start calling you Zachary
Look-
because your face is exactly the same as your ass. I bet you're unimpressed face. You idiot. All right. You just drag it out the inevitable because you just need to spend more time with me because you isolated yourself for a month. Oh, teacher, told you go through withdrawals. You didn't believe me. Yep. Wouldn't even let me drop you over chicken noodle soup, nothing. Said, stay away. No. You think capital
I was that sick, right?
and a full stop. That's how direct you were to me. Just trying to help you out, brother. No.
I know. This is how sick I was, right?
Hmm.
My fucking brother-in-law brought me over the ingredients to make chicken noodle soup for me because obviously I actually didn't go anywhere for almost 3 weeks. Like I tested myself after 2 weeks and I wasn't sick anymore. Like I wasn't positive in anything, but even though I was sick even though I was technically contagious in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks, I didn't go anywhere. I didn't leave the place. My brother-in-law brought me over ingredients for chicken noodle soup.
Yeah.
And I completely fucked it up. This is how sick I was, right? I've been making chicken noodle soup. Fucking hundreds of times I've made it.
Yeah.
And this time I just completely fucked it up. I was that sick that I completely fucked it up.
I told you I'd bring it over. It's only chicken noodle soup. It's like freaking dirt easy.
No,
but you were being
I make my own broth.
Yeah, that's the only way to do it. Got to boil the chicken down.
Yes.
Kind of knows.
Yes, ma'am.
Kind of knows. And I said to you, you need to get a bottle of port and drink the whole port and wrap yourself up in a blanket and sweat that shit out. Because every time people get sick and their bodies get a temperature, don't pop your eyes at me. They get a temperature and people go, oh, they've got to stop the temperature, stop the temperature. Your body's literally fighting the germ. Why do you stop the temperature? Oh my God, you just had to do it. Your shorts. Bloody hot pants, mate.
Yeah.
Look at your little noodle legs.
I got scotch here. See, I got my scotch.
Oh yeah, look like we.
It's Japanese whiskey. Suntory whiskey, Toki. Fucking hell. You know how strong it is? Actually, I had a shot glass around here, but I don't. I must have put it away. But it's a little cap, right? This is a tiny little cap.
Yeah.
Watch my facial expressions. Whoa. Talk about fucking.
It's rocket fuel.
It's 43% alcohol.
May as well be drinking petrol.
It actually tastes nice, but it's blended. Like I like single malts the best.
Oh yeah.
Glenmorangie is probably one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
But anyway, fuck, we got to go.
We do. We're going.
We'll talk about alcohol another time.
Probably when
We'll
I can
talk
drink
about-
it.
Yeah, we'll have a shot of tequila together.
July 4th. I've already put my annual leave day in for the 4th of July. Because my fast stops on the 3rd of July.
Ooh, you'll have one drink and you'll be fucking on the floor with your legs wide open.
I'll be legless. Legless. Yeah.
Yeah, with all your lesbian friends around because I love your hairstyle.
Exactly. And you'll be jealous because I'll be getting more bitches than you. You're welcome.
No, that won't
It's a
happen ever.
curse. No, probably not. I think you're about 500
Anyway,
girls in front of me.
I'm kind of like interested in someone anyway.
Oh,
Not saying any names, not saying anything, but we'll leave it at that. And
Okay. And I will spend the next 2 podcasts trying to get information out of you. Great idea. You know, I love your love life. I love your love life. It's exciting and interesting.
That's because I'm an exciting person. I'm just full of excitement. I love being exciting. Yeah.
No, because you change girls more often than I change for jocks. And that it's quite fascinating from someone who loves relationships and human nature and all that neurological great stuff. I find it really fascinating. I do. But anyway, next podcast. Till next time.
Anyway, we're going.
Thanks for tuning in to Lost the Plot with Michael and Johnita. See you all soon. Bye for now.
Yes.